They predicted the aliens. Actually, do you know about the most recent alien stuff in the news?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Do you remember last year when there was like a sighting from some kids in like Las Vegas?
I don't know.
No.
Ryan said you were like a big alien.
I don't know.
I figured you'd be all over it.
Sometimes.
I was hoping you would have more information than I do. So
I don't know about this.
I don't think we delve much farther into this.
No, it's just
my
that there's-
grasp on it.
I know there's a lot of just like since 2017, all those like the UFO sightings from the military, like I don't know, they
The
got
Navy
it on their radar.
stuff,
The
like
Navy
out
stuff that
in
was
the-
released in New York Times.
Yes, the declassification of all that stuff has put a lot of put it back in the media.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this one's like special. Well, I don't know. There was like some like homicide detective or something
so
who like analyzed the footage and said like, I think
Yeah, but
this is interesting.
Last year they had in like Vegas, there was some kids like thought they saw an alien in their backyard, but there's also like a few different angles of a video of like a thing shooting through the sky that people say was a spaceship, but whatever. You know, this shit happens all the time.
Right.
No one really cared all that much. But like a couple days ago, they got like an actual homicide investigator to watch the video and like uses like forensic analysis on it to see how real it is. And there's like this blur that comes into the screen that they're saying is like maybe an alien with like a cloaking device on or something like that. It's like, I don't like, they make a lot of compelling arguments in the video, but it's also clearly coming from someone who wants it to be true. Like it's definitely a little biased.
Yeah,
But he said he's a homicide investigator, so like,
I mean,
maybe, but like,
there's so many crazy stories. I think one of the craziest one is the Zimbabwe story.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a Netflix documentary about it.
The Zimbabwe one was crazy. I don't know if you know about the Zimbabwe.
No, not at all.
The Zimbabwe one was like a school, like an entire school, like in Zimbabwe, like a ship crashed. This one creature comes out and telepathically start talking to some of the kids on the playground, and a bunch of the kids in the playground like run to the teachers. They're like, there's this alien here, like, and it was freaking everyone out. The teacher saw it, and then 20 years later they interview them again. Everyone has the same story, like everyone
that's
saw
sick.
It was a really interesting documentary. I'm usually like one of the bigger alien skeptics too when we talk about it, and that one really did get me thinking. Like I thought
it was weird.
The mass hallucination type events were really compelling, because they had 4 different events where it was multiple corroborations of the story. What I did find compelling afterwards, though, especially about the Zimbabwe one in particular, is that Zimbabwe is like really prone to these what they call mass hallucination events, where groups will report that they saw something and then like everyone has the same story, and for whatever reason there's just like a really disproportionate number of those in Zimbabwe. Furthermore, there was an alien sighting in Zimbabwe like 2 or 3 days before that event happened, so it was already in like
That's
the
weird.
Zeitgeist or whatever.
Maybe it's just like a hot spot like they have in Nevada, right? Like what was that one?
Dude, that's what
was it, the ranch? It was like something ranch.
Skinwalker
Ranch. Yeah.
That's a name.
That's a name.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they say the Navy stuff is actually more interesting to me, because they say that they see a lot of sightings around the world at like in and around nuclear sites, and all those warships are nuclear powered, and it's actually one of the larger concentrations of that type of energy source in one place, to have like multiple nuclear battleships out in the water. If there was anything that you'd be able to detect like through the fabric of space-time, it would be that kind of disturbance. I feel like it would be something worth checking out if you were an advanced life form.
Yeah, I think people say that, or I've heard that there's a big sighting ever since Nagasaki and Japan stuff. Like once they saw, they're like, oh, there's these monkeys that are like dropping bombs on each other, like nuclear bombs.
They got a lot.
We
more
gotta
interesting.
like make sure they don't do that again.
We got to go watch.
Yeah, but there was this also
make a TV show about it.
We gotta send some drones. Dude, that's what we would do. Like if we had that capability, we would send some drones out there.
Yeah,
that's
or
what we
we'd
do
send
right
some
now.
cameras and just like make it a TV show, and let them just blow themselves up.
The Truman Show, the ultimate Truman Show.
Oh,
right?
Ultimate,
one of the greatest movies.
Do you think they would goad us into like blowing everything up though for the ratings?
Yes. Well, no,
Maybe.
I think we would do that. I think we would go
for
to
our own
I can't
ratings.
speak to other civilizations. Who knows? Maybe they have a little more empathy, but if we were in their shoes, yes, we would.
We would do it.
And it's such a content-starved society.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Going back to the South Park, the Earth, the reality TV show by Foghorn.
It was, yep. That's true.
Remember,
that was a whole
do you remember
episode.
that
I don't know if I
episode?
remember that one.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
it was
one of
with
best
the
episodes.
taco who poops ice cream.
Yeah, he's like,
Yep.
oh, very nice, very nice.
That sounds
So, like,
dope,
would you
though.
like to see our true form? Like, okay. And they're like, no. But yeah, no. Oh my God, that was such a good episode. That was funny. But
South
yeah, Earth
Park
was
did
this
it.
reality TV show.
Yeah, and they were going to blow up Earth, right? Because the ratings went down.
That rings
No,
a bell.
no, it was because they found out it was a reality TV show. And they're like, how are we supposed to do the show anymore? So they basically they erased everyone's memory.
There you go.
But yeah, no. Anyway, going back to music.